Hello everyone, welcome back to Armored Warfare. Today we are playing as, we're going to go ahead and do a little switch up. We were playing all as tanks, but today we're going to play as the K-21. Or more of what I would say, more of like one of the machine gun like tanks in this game. A lot of people play as these because you can get a lot of damage, which equivalates to a lot of XP and money. But overall, they're not like a tank, like you can one-shot people, but you generally can get a lot more damage with these because you have constant fire, and you can generally always penetrate someone from some angle. As well as these two mobile missile launchers it has on the top. Now, sorry about the graphics if you're new to the channel. For some reason, Armored Warfare's optimization is just, it's not there. I will be playing War Thunder probably pretty soon, and I'll be proving that I can run War Thunder over 100 FPS, or right at it, but at the movie settings. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it today. So today we are playing as the K-21. Now let's go ahead and get into the stats in the armor. Well, actually, let's just go ahead and go to the let's just go ahead and do the stats first. All right, so we go to stats here, and you'll see it does 65 damage per shot, which is honestly not bad for a machine gun like tank. It's going to do actually a pretty big hunk out of health, depending on how fast you can shoot. The reload is 3.48. I'm guessing that's for the those little missiles up there. It doesn't have that many hit points, which makes it really weak. As far as that. Now the armor, honestly, you probably already know this, but the armor of this vehicle is not going to be that great, because if you look right here, it is fully penetrable from the front and fully penetrable from the side, other than maybe up here, and the bots are generally going to have more, higher chance of hitting you there than the average bird. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and get into a battle here. It says, it just instantly goes in operation. That's what I do love about this new update. They just updated the game like a few days ago, and instead of waiting like 10 minutes to get into a battle, now I'm getting in a battle in probably around 5 to 7 seconds, which is actually really good, and that's what this game really needs. So playing with the K-21, this map is actually going to be a fairly decent map with it, because it's a more of a range map, and I do believe this game does not really have a range mechanic as far as penetration, which is kind of a bummer. I don't believe it has it, or maybe it does, but we'll be able to tell here. But basically, we should be able to penetrate most tanks in this tier class. Now, we are a tier 8, and there is a tier 7, the T-80U, but the T-80 is not going to have a problem around, probably around this area. As long as he does not go full blast into the battle, he should be okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, right off the bat, this is a South Korean tank. So, not a tank, but a South Korean, crap, I forgot the word for it. But it's basically like basically like an infantry tank. Not really more of a tank, it's more of like made to clear out small areas without needing a big tank in there. Maybe APC, I think it's something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. So we don't need to rush in here.
Our airstrike team is en route to destroy cartel contraband. Intel suggests it's hidden amongst emergency relief supplies. See if you can find the contraband before everything is destroyed.
Alright, so there seems to be an enemy back there, which we're not going to worry about. Okay, that is in the map. Okay, I was thinking we might could have went across that ridge line. It's kind of weird that there's a lot of map you can't go to. Okay, okay, there's an enemy over there. Let's see if we can get some shots in this guy. Alright. Gotta love this thing's penetration though. Alright. But yeah, you can see how many kills you can get this thing pretty easily. So if you're wondering, this is a premium tank. I do believe you can still unlock it in the game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we need let's just go ahead and use we need to use one of these on him. How do I shoot this? Hey. Okay, I guess I don't know how to shoot that. Alright, so we can get this.
Taking position. Target
Okay.
acquired.
We need to take cover. He's going to one-shot us. Alright, so if you don't know what FPS is, or FES, I can't remember exactly what it just said. That is basically, kind of like a, anti-missile. So like, if someone shoots a missile at you, it'll shoot it down, most likely. We need to get this guy. There we go. It did. APS did save at the time. Alright, got destroyed once. But yeah, as you can see, we've already done 6,000 damage. So yeah, you can get a lot of damage with this type of tank, and it's still very early in the mission. And we've only lost 1 life. We got 4 kills, so really, if you're someone in the game who's really wanting to grind to get money and experience in this game, the infantry like tanks are going to be really good for that. Just because they're not going to do really good. Oh, okay, we need to back up. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. But they're not going to be good for armor. So if you're someone who likes, well, we're on our final life now. Oof, probably shouldn't have went for that one direction right there. We probably should not have went right into combat. Generally, with these type of vehicles, you want to let the tanks go first, because the tanks will be able to kill everyone. But you can basically get in these sniping positions and just lay down the hammer on them. So yeah, we need to try to get around through here. Maybe we could get that BMD over here. This BMD shouldn't have nothing for us. Now that, yeah, this BMD's dead. Alright. I don't know how we shoot the missiles. That would be actually very useful. Okay, I don't think we could not penetrate this guy. Can penetrate this guy, really. Oh no, we're out of ammo. Don't take cover. Ooh. Alright, so we can get this guy over here. Yep, we can get this guy. Okay, we need to take some cover here. Get this guy. Okay, I lost him. Alright. We need to back up. Alright, we're gonna blow some smoke over there so we can take cover behind this building and we should be good. Honestly, I don't know how you shoot the missiles. I actually have not played as these vehicles. I do not play these vehicles much. I think we do have our infantry over there. We probably should deploy them. Ooh, we're about to die. Good thing is this thing has a pretty quick smoke reloader. So I'm gonna press Q here. I got some damage on him. We need to let these tanks take out the M1 Abrams and take out that Challenger too. Heavy tanks like this, these vehicles are not good against. They're only good against generally light vehicles. This guy could probably one-shot us from here. Okay.
Move out.
Alright, we got infantry. Alright, I want to see if I can deploy our infantry over here. Woo! There's a bunch of them over there, boys. Alright, let's see if we can get some, let's see if we can get these infantry over here in the base. They will, Alright, infantry, did you deploy?
Move out.
Oh man, we got destroyed. I should not have just camped that with the thing. I still think we do take damage from our... They killed our teammate. Okay, they killed him. We do still take damage from them, but I think they did kill them, sadly. Did they wreck this? Alright, let's see if our teammates miss. I don't think we have to do too much more. Alright, let's check this guy out. Alright, okay, so we just lost another PC. Let's see if we can, see how close we are to finishing this. So there is an M1A2 Abrams over there. That's going to be the biggest problem probably for them. He has a big miss. Yeah, you're not going to be able to penetrate the Abrams with that. You're going to have to do something else. I'm piercing rounds, bro. Alright, there you go. And then some hits. Yeah, you're gonna be dead. You have to take me out. There you go. And there we go, guys. We were successful here. gonna skip that little successful mission thingy because it's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we got here. See how much money and XP we got with this tank. So as you can see, we got basically 13,000 of premium, but without premium you still would get a decent amount of XP of this tank. Mentioning this is still a premium vehicle, that is still a good amount of convertible RP, because just think of it this way: if you play with this vehicle for a few rounds, you're going to be able to get a lot of XP to level up your lower tier tanks. So yeah, we have enough time for one more, then we'll call it a day. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to getting around. I do notice sometimes if you just if it does do that, you can just click it again, and sometimes you'll just instantly getting around. But yeah, meanwhile, while it's loading around, let's go ahead and look at the modifications in case you do not buy the premium. So there's basically the 40 millimeter, and the rate of fire is increased by that, but this one is going to be rate auto cannon. See if we can we not select that? Okay. Kind of weird that it automatically, it's because we're already in queue. Okay. But that would have been better, because the auto cannon firing by 30% faster would have actually been probably better. But I mean, honestly, this thing does a lot of damage as it is. So I mean, it's not going to be a big difference, but it would be quite a big difference. So we do have an M1A2 Abrams with this tier 8. We have a Haribu and a Griffin 50mm and an M113 Hellfire. So we do need to probably be a little bit cautious. The Abrams is basically our heavy battle tank in this mission. So if the Abrams dies and gets kicked out, basically we're gonna have a harder time. Since there's a tier 9 in the game and all tier 8s, this is gonna be probably a harder game to get damage on, because there's probably gonna be more tanks and more higher tiered vehicles we're gonna have to battle in this round. But the pay, generally, the higher the tier you are, generally the pay and XP goes up per kill, as far as I know. It should be, honestly. I mean, I believe you should make more money per higher tier you are. Like, I believe, like, tier 1s shouldn't make the same as tier 10s and tier 9s and 8s and anyone above there, because, I mean, that's pretty much the point in leveling up, is to get earn more money. If you're going to earn the same amount of money with the same tank, it really defeats the purpose of buying another tank, other than wanting to be better. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see. So we need to be a little bit slower in this map.
The PLM is determined to capture this port. It's a strategic location that is essential for travel through this region.
Okay, so we got it, and we're gonna wait for this lady to shut up so we can. Hey, they got a T-14 Armada over there. That's definitely something this is not one to battle with. Even though it is penetrable, I might see if I can get up there and get a few pins on it. T-14 is definitely something, tier 10 vehicle. Yep, like I said. Ooh, okay. Someone's that direction. We're not going to bother it. We're going to take a little bit of a dive over here. I'm going to try to sweep around the back of this building, because that may give us a little bit of room to spot some tanks. Okay, so the M1A2 is over there. I'm going to see if I can give him some cover by coming over to this direction, because there is someone over there. I can't see exactly what that is on the bottom of the screen, but there is another tank over there, and we need to give this Abrams a little bit of help. Okay, he's down. Let's take some cover here. Alright, see if we can get this M2A3 Bradley. Okay, where'd he go? So we're already done almost 1200 damage, which is not that great, but we're getting there. We need to play more strategic with this map. I don't think we can pin this guy. Good job. Alright, the APS not gonna. I don't know how to shoot these missiles. Honestly, I would. And so let's try to figure out how to do it right here. This one's saying no target. Do I have to, like, lock on a target somehow? I bet I have to select a target and be in front of it for a certain amount of time. We're not going to worry about that right now, though, because we got a lot of people. I'm going to see if I can drop my infantry division right here.
That's squad reporting. Taking position.
They just instantly went for my squad. Okay. You're going to pay the price for that. see if we can get this guy. Alright, he's down. Alright, I don't know what this guy is. Ooh, a M1A1 Abrams. Okay, we need to take some cover here. Alright. If I can get a sneak shot, never mind. Let's see if we can get around here.
Reporting. Taking position.
Do not let them land their birds here.
Okay, we need to... I'm going to try to go put an infantry unit over here. Probably should have captured that objective, but I'm going to try to get over here so we can get some... Alright.
Identified.
Hey, okay, kind of give us a chance right here. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get around through here. We need to go and defend our, I'm sorry, the whole point of this is to defend the helicopter base, so, hey, we found it, well, we're dead. Alright, alright, let's see if we can get through here. Sorry about that. It's really kind of a shocker right there, a bunch of them we're just waiting right there. Probably should have went around the map once to spot these guys before. Alright, so we can get around through here. Okay, that guy missed. Luckily we have APS on this thing, because if we didn't, we'd be done a long time ago. So we can, well, we can see the smoke. I'm gonna let my little infantry dude out here. Come on, infantry dude.
Target acquired.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we need to make ourselves invisible here for a second.
Identified.
Oh, where's that pin spot? Here we go. Alright. Last life here. Just try not to rush into combat. As you see, we're not really doing that well. Generally, these tanks are better on longer range maps where the enemy is more exposed. But they are really good and maneuverable.
Target acquired.
Oh, I forgot. When we respawn, do we have more than one unit? Or do we still have the same amount we did have before?
Move out.
I'm gonna let these guys out. These guys should defend that spot.
Black Company. PLM forces headed to the dry dumps. They could go naval if they capture that area. Get over
We're gonna
there.
take out that Terminator over there.
Identified.
Take out that lieutenant. Yeah, that is one sketchy thing about the bots, is they somehow can still shoot through the smoke, which is the point of it being in the game, but is to basically make you invisible. But apparently in Armored Warfare and bot mode or PvE, it's not a thing. Kind of a bummer. That's actually a big bummer. But yeah, let's see if our team can pull this off. Looks like we missed it. Okay. All right, so the guy is still left. Okay, he's got the BT down. Oh, we failed our secondary objective. Okay.
Good work, Black Company.
So we did successfully defend this.
We didn't stop them, but we certainly crippled their efforts to expand. Black Company, forget the comm stations.
So we successfully beat Operation Kodiak. And there's 13,000 more, pretty much, or almost 14,000, and $374,000. So, yeah, definitely something worth playing as, I would say. So you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. Thank you so much for watching this far if you did. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. And next video, we'll try to get another APC in here if we can. If we can't, then hopefully I'm going to try to play this one tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.